Hi guys, welcome to video number 13 of the BB36 beginner guitar course. In this video I'm going to be teaching you a few different practice exercises that will help you improve your guitar playing. So we're going to be talking about a few left hand exercises as well as a few right hand exercises. Before we get to that, I want to thank Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Skillshare is an online learning platform with thousands of premium video courses on almost any topic you can think of. So if you're learning the guitar, if you want to learn bar chords, if you're learning tabs, or if you're just getting into finger picking or finger style or solos or any of that, you just go to Skillshare, do a search, and there's going to be a ton of different videos on that topic. A course I recommend on Skillshare is called Guitar Exercises for Speed and Accuracy. This is a really good course for beginners because it touches on a lot of different topics. It talks about the basic notes, whole steps, half steps, how to read tabs, palm muting techniques, and most importantly, he has a bunch of different practice exercises that will really help you play like a pro. This course is by BB36, and if you want to get a hold of this course, make sure to head over to Skillshare right now. And it's not only about guitar that you can learn Skillshare, but almost any topic you can think of. So maybe photography if you're into that, if you're into web designing, if you're into logo designing, anything, you just go on Skillshare, do a search, and there's going to be a few different courses on that topic. And if you go to Skillshare right now, if you click my link in the description below, you can actually get free access to Skillshare for 30 days. That link is only good for the first 1,000 people who click it, so hurry and click that link. And thank you again, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video. Okay, so to begin, our first exercise is going to improve your finger flexibility, your strength, your accuracy, and it's also going to improve your speed as you continue practicing this. So the way to do this exercise is it's pretty simple. We assign one finger to one fret. So we're going to assign finger number 1 to fret number 1, finger number 2 to fret number 2, finger number 3 to fret number 3, finger number 4 to fret number 4. And all we're going to be doing is playing each fret one at a time, starting from string number 6, so it looks like this. And for the right hand, we can either use a pick or just our fingers. It's up to you. Doesn't really matter because we're focusing on the left hand for now. Okay, so it goes like this. When you're finished with your first string, or which is the 6th string, you go down, move down a string, and you just keep going down. Get to that last note there, you can start working your way backwards. So okay, and I don't expect you to do it this fast the first time. It might be a little difficult, especially for your weaker fingers, but just keep trying. Go really slow to start. Just make sure each note rings out. You don't want buzzing notes or dead notes. Just make sure each note rings out and that you're using the correct finger on the correct fret. Okay, and once you're done going up and down, you can move one fret up. So now your first finger will be assigned to the 2nd fret, second finger to the 3rd, third finger to the 4th fret, and your 4th finger to the 5th fret. And you just do the same thing, do it slowly again. And then you go down. Okay, and then you just keep going all the way up. And you will need to do that. You don't want to stay up here only because the spacing between frets differs here and here. Okay, so you want your fingers to get used to either wider fret spacings or more narrow fret spacings. Okay, and never rush it. So just keep going slowly. Focus on your accuracy. Focus on getting your fingers used to pressing those notes. And then later on, that's when you build speed. Once you're very comfortable with that speed, you start increasing the speed a little bit until you become faster and faster on it. Okay, so that's the first practice exercise that will really improve your finger strength, your flexibility, your accuracy, and later on your speed. The next one is going to be almost exactly the same, except that it's going to train the hammer on and pull off technique at the same time. It's going to build strength much faster. Okay, so it's the same thing. We assign one finger to one fret, and instead of playing it normally, we do hammer ons. Okay, this might be a little difficult for your pinky finger especially, but you just keep practicing until your finger gets strong enough that you can do a clear hammer on. Okay, so you just go down, all the way down until you get to this last note. And once you get here, you're going to be doing pull-offs. And it might sound a little weird at the start, but if you just keep practicing that, and eventually it'll sound more smooth, it'll sound much better. So yeah, do that, going down hammer-ons, going up pull-offs, and you can also mix it up a little bit, so you can start by doing pull-offs. And once you get to the bottom here, you can do your hammer-on starting with your pinky. And you just go up and down, and when you're finished with these 4 frets, you move it up 1. So you're now doing these 4 frets, and again you continue up the fretboard so your fingers get used to the spacing change. Okay, so next let's move over to the right hand, and I have 2 exercises for the pick. Okay, and what this is going to do is it's going to help you play your strumming more accurately, because when it comes to strumming, you're not just hitting all strings on every strum, right? If you want to play more dynamically, then you're going to have to learn how to hit only a few strings at a time, or sometimes even pick individual strings. So this practice exercise is going to train you to do that. Okay, so I have a pattern here. It goes 6, 1, 5, 2, 4, 3, 5, 2, 6, 1. Okay, so you just play that. You do it really slow at the start. You can use a chord so it sounds better, and you play that really slowly. And then you can start to build speed later on. And eventually you have to practice doing that without looking down at your strings. Okay? And another pattern that we can do is to hit each individual string twice. So you just go 2, 4, and then you go up. And again, you can play a chord while you do that. Okay, and that is going to help you with your strumming accuracy, and it's going to help you play more dynamically, and you're going to be able to do a lot of cooler things with your strumming. Okay, so those were our practice exercises for today. Now just keep practicing those every day. Spend at least 10 minutes a day practicing those before you do your regular playing. Do the patterns here all the way up, do the patterns here, and eventually you will become much better at playing even your regular chords, bar chords, and all of that, because your fingers are going to build strength, so it's going to be much easier to play all those other things. Okay, so yeah, put that in your daily practice routine and you'll become a much better guitarist later down the road. So if you liked the video, if it was helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when a new video comes out. And if you want to check out more videos on this course, I have a link to the course playlist in the description below. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching.